30, 97 seconds of smooth jazz coming your way. No, I can't even. Okay.
Dude, that was good though. I liked it.
Oh, you remember those horrible radio stations
Yes,
back in the
yes,
day?
yes.
And the dude that just sounded like he was trying to sex talk you about smooth jazz?
Yes.
You could make anything sound horrible. Joe Skelly with smooth jazz and Ultima boots coming at you from the dirt fields of somewhere. Bro, that's horrible. That's horrible. You know the problem with smooth jazz is?
What's that?
Bro, you lay down to listen to it. You sit down to listen to it. You wake up 14 fucking days later and don't know what's been going on because the shit's so fucking boring.
Dude.
I can't believe that's a genre.
Right. Today at 5 p.m., live with Tyler I Don't Know on Smooth Jazz 97.
The Wave. Oh, dude. That was fucking... That's
good at
just
that.
giving me flashbacks.
No, hold on,
We gotta stop.
we're too good at that.
Driving around in the Honda CRX hatchback. It's 1994.
Listening in a Honda CRX hatchback, you're listening to smooth jazz.
Yes, driving around fucking
Little Kenny G.
lower LA and just
Blaring Kenny G.
Gross. Bro.
Yanni.
What is this?
Did you tell me you grew up listening to Yanni and Kenny G?
Yanni,
Or was it Zamfir?
no.
The guy with the pan flute, make his pan flute sound like an electric guitar.
Oh my God. Which one's Yanni? Because I know who that is. I just can't. I'm like.
They all had the perm. You know, they all had the Kenny G perm. Yanni live at the Acropolis.
Fuck. That's horrible, man. My mom's like a hippie, so I grew up listening to all kinds of weird, like Janis Joplin, Tom Petty. I love Tom Petty though.
Okay.
Who doesn't love Tom Petty?
Tom Petty was
Free ballin'.
cool. Right. What was it? Mary Jane's Last Dance.
R.I.P. my guy. Yeah.
R.I.P. to Tom Petty.
That was Mary Jane's Last Dance was like my favorite song for like 2 whole summers when I was a little kid. Right? You don't know any better.
No, you don't know any better at all.
My mom always tried to. Now that I think back, I think my mom always tried to trick me.
How so?
Well, I asked for the Black Sabbath record. I got Loverboy. I was promised Black Sabbath tickets. I got Bon Jovi.
She was trying to rein you in.
Right.
She was trying to rein you in.
I asked for NWA. Guess what I got? Vanilla Ice.
Dude, your mom was rope-a-dope you all the time, bro.
Now that I'm thinking about it. Right.
All the time.
Right.
What'd you think of the Ice Baby? She didn't even give you Snow.
No.
Not even Snow. The Canadian rapper. 12 Inches of Snow was this album.
No.
Infama, lick it, boom, boom, the air.
Oh. That was he reggae inspired?
Yes, he was reggae inspired.
Yeah.
You don't know that song Informer?
I don't know. We're going to check it out.
Yeah, we will definitely have to play that song before we roll out of the studio today.
We have a lot coming up.
Oh, yes, we do. The summer of fun. This isn't 69 at Woodstock, but this is the summer of
That's
fun.
all right. Nobody wants foot cuts and fucking
Infections.
bad licorice. Yeah.
Infections.
Foot cuts, infections, and bad licorice. I'm good. And overflowing porter potties. I'm good on all that. Thank you. How long do you think those lasted? 2 hours at best?
Dude.
Before, like, what? There was, like, how many thousands of people were there?
They had, like, 5 porta-johns.
Okay, so, right. So,
hold on. Before we, I'm gonna preface this. If you were at Woodstock and you listen, email the show. Go to the website. Email us at BaysBasement.com.
If you were at Woodstock and listen to this podcast, and you can email us, I'll send you a free fucking shirt just because you're savvy on the internet. That's all I'm gonna say to that. Because I'm not trying to age anybody or tell you you're all stupid in no way, shape, or form. But if you're fucking kicking so hard that you found this bangerang fucking podcast after going to Woodstock,
I support this 100%.
Right. Through the 180,000 podcasts that exist.
I will second that.
Yeah, I will fucking send you some shit.
You will get a one-off t-shirt from the podcast.
Don't you dare come at us and tell us you went to Woodstock, Kenobi.
Or Bianca Butters.
Yeah. Butters, I'm pretty sure not. Kenobi might one-off us. He's like, hey, man, I was there. I was like 6, right? My mom was hauling me around in a
In a papoose.
Yeah. Was tricking me around. No, okay.
Pony boy, I know. Don't try that. Nigel, don't bullshit us.
Right. Nigel just thinks he's at Woodstock every weekend. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah. How many?
Tommy Skelly sure as shit, sure as fuck isn't talking about he was at Woodstock.
You were with him the whole time, so you know that didn't happen. 400,000 at Woodstock, my guy. 400,000.
You know they did not have enough porta shitters.
Fuck you! With 100 porta shitters within an hour, those things were filled.
Yes, they were. Dude, and it was on a farm out in the middle of nowhere. They weren't getting. Yeah. They weren't getting the, what do they call them? Honeysuckers out there to drain those things.
Oh, dude, it's just so gross. And 400,000. That's more than the tickets they sold because they were talking about how people just showed up.
Right. Now here's the thing: do you think they actually had porta shitters, or do you think they dug military latrines?
Do you think any of them fucking hippies were gonna dig anything?
I don't know. I'm just saying maybe the people who designed the show had military latrines dug.
Okay, first of all,
and they overflowed those.
You're giving these guys way too much credit.
Which means you had an 8-foot hole trench.
You're giving these guys way too much credit, bro. You went the whole other direction with this. So your thought is...
I was hoping the guys who were in charge of logistics...
What, the Hells Angels? What are you talking about? We think they were digging the fucking latrines? I don't think so. They were busy shanking motherfuckers. Hold on. So 400,000 people, even at 100 fucking porta potties.
No way.
I'm giving that thing a half hour.
Half an hour.
400,000 people.
Half an
divided hour. Even to a quarter. Okay?
Those
that
things...
show up, how many of those people showed up and were like, yo, I totally meant to take a shit before I left, but I went over here. But I didn't, so I'm going to have to go in here.
We waited for 2 days to get in the gate.
Oh, shit. I didn't even think about that. And then Joe Skelly's over here like, hey, you think all those guys that didn't wear shoes to this outside concert with a bunch of strangers were digging latrines? No, Joe Skelly.
Dude.
No.
All that mud on that hill that they're sliding down?
Oh, fuck.
Is that mud from the rain, or was that overflowing porta shitters?
Listen, short of their hippie... twill fucking hemp bags and their puka shells and their LSD. Okay, these motherfuckers didn't even bring shoes. Okay,
that's the last thing.
There were no Tyler I don't knows at any of these shows. This is, you got to have a certain amount of loosey goosey to get your ass out of bed to spend 2 days trying to get into a gate at a show. Which, by the way, I would have just broken in on the other side. They're like, here's the line. I'm like, here's your line, motherfucker. I'm going over here about 400 meters. I'm gonna make my own line right over the fence.
Yes.
Cause fuck your line.
I don't even think they had a fence.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's wild, bro.
Yeah, 400,000.
Dude, the smell.
Oh. Open. It was a giant open sewer of a concert.
Right. I mean, this is gangster as fuck. We're not belittling that. I'm just saying it's not gangster enough for me to go. No, that's not my kind of gangster party.
Fuck no, dude.
No.
Not unless I had one of those bubbles that people roll around in.
Oh, but then you roll it through the mud one time and
you can't see shit.
You can't see anything without windshield wiper blades. Ugh.
Ugh.
Ugh. Ugh. Some dude's out there trying to clean it for you. Hey, man, I got you. I'll just pee on it, man.
Oh, God.
I'll just pee on it, dude.
Yeah. No. That would not have been my bag.
I'm good on that.
That's one of those things where you stand back and watch. Like, isn't that your famous move?
Oh, yeah.
Your famous move to stand back and watch.
Listen.
You're going to tell me, like,
Joe Skelly,
you're going to tell me, like, 9 blocks away you couldn't hear the concert?
Hold on.
Like, you could have been hanging out in your backyard in a lawn chair drinking and still heard the concert.
Joe Skelly witnessed the Tyler I Don't Know program in person 2 weeks ago. I went full statue. I had to. When you don't know what to do, you just don't move and you be quiet and you wait. And if nothing changes, you just keep waiting. Now, we're not talking about a fight. We're not talking about weird shit. We're talking about being in situations that don't seem like you should be in. Sit quietly. Be patient.
Be patient. That's right. That's right. Be patient.
2 days he waited for that guy to show up. We could wait at least 2 days.
That's right.
And we ain't shitting in no porta potty.
Hands
or running around in a hamster. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Or running around in a hamster bottle. Bubble bottle. Oh, brother.
A hamster ball?
Hamster ball.
Hamster ball.
How
Not
the
doing
fuck did we get on that topic of fucking...
no idea.
We got 10 minutes of talking about some concert neither one of us would have gone to.
Oh, yeah. It started off with the whole smooth jazz
I wish
thing.
I could have gone to. Oh, damn it. Now we're back to that. Fuck smooth jazz.
Driving around lower LA in your
and fuck every weird
Honda
wine
CRX
drink. Oh no.
hatchback.
Yeah.
Which are all tuner cars now, by the way.
They looked cool, and they would look cool today if you had a real one that was in shape.
Yeah.
I think you'd die in it though.
I've seen kids around driving them as tuner cars.
With ones from like the 80s and 90s and
yeah,
shit?
yeah, they're a hot commodity.
Oh.
They totally turn
everything
into tuner cars.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's stinky because you look at everything around you and you're just like, man, I should save this for 20 years and maybe it'll be good. I did that with comics in the 90s. You want to know what they did with comics in the 90s? They printed 500 billion copies, so not one of them's worth fucking anything.
This is unfortunate.
Yeah.
I know. I have a huge collection.
Right.
Friggin' worthless.
Should have picked Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Right, but listen, I'm going to hold on to them. I'm going to pass them to my children's, and they're going to pass them to their children's.
Right.
And maybe in 50 years, they'll be worth something.
At this point, that's all it is.
Yeah.
But...
Son, here's your future retirement. Don't you ever throw these away.
Shit. Retirement? What's that, Joe Skelly?
I have no idea.
Retiring's for bitches. That's right. You heard me.
All right.
Retiring is for bitches.
All right.
There'll be none of that.
None of that.
None of that.
None of that had.
We need a sticker that says we don't retire.
I like that. But you were talking about retiring. You were talking about retiring, once we shoot our feature-length film after you figure out how to do it.
No. That's not retiring. That's switching careers.
Okay.
Right.
That's why I said this podcast is going to go on for another 10 years.
We would simply retire the podcast.
Yeah.
And not...
you can't ever get rid of the podcast. It's in the ether forever.
That's true, actually. You can't go back. That's why you got to be real careful with what you say.
That's true.
You don't want to insult anybody you don't want to come back and haunt you.
That's true.
Yeah.
So...
Right.
So we were talking about those G.I. Joe cartoon PSAs.
Oh, my God.
Right.
And the redubs?
Yeah, and the redubs.
Yes.
I heard a funny one from some people I know in the fire service. And if you watch the G.I. Joe PSA, it was pork chop sandwiches.
Oh, right.
And like the house is on fire and the dude runs in. He's like, get the fuck out. The house is on fire. And the story goes, they rolled up to this house. They go inside the house and the house is on fire. Like it is burning. And they get in the kitchen.
Jesus.
Old boy's standing in his underwear making bacon.
Oh my God.
And they looked at this dude and they're like, get the fuck out. This house is on fire. Pork chop sandwiches.
Jesus. Could you imagine?
And he was like, what? They're like, your house is on fire. And they opened up the door and flames shot through the door. He's like, oh shit, my house is on fire.
Oh my.
Yeah. So I thought it was funny that these two things coincided because they're like, dude, it was just out of the G.I. Joe PSA. I couldn't even believe it.
Those PSAs probably saved lives.
I wonder. I bet. Knowing's half the battle.
The more you know.
The more.
The more you know PSAs.
Yeah.
The Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow.
We have to get to the Reading Rainbow.
Dude, the Reading Rainbow was a great show.
It was.
It was a great show. You know what wasn't a great show? The fucking Zoobilee Zoo was not a great show.
They didn't say Joe Skelly's name either?
Oh, no. They didn't even mention names. It was just super creep show.
Oh.
Super creep show. You want to watch a show that should have never been produced, watch the Zoobilee Zoo.
Have you ever watched Salad Fingers?
No, what the fuck?
Really?
Is Salad Fingers.
I just thought we were talking about weird shit. That's on you, Joe Skelly. You're gonna be watching that later tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna watch.
I'm gonna send you some Salad Fingers.
Okay, send me some Salad Fingers.
Oh, Salad Fingers, old Salad Fingers.
Old Salad Fingers. So we just watched a video.
Which one?
The news clip from Florida.
Oh my God! Only from fucking Florida. Listen. Stretched boosas. Okay.
Right.
With fucking cheetah print on them.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the thing down
Lizards and snakes in your lizards, snakes, dragons, crocodiles, which dinosaurs, gators in your fucking everywhere.
Right.
Pythons out of your toilet.
Yeah.
A stand your ground law, which men don't understand.
Yeah.
I'm good on that.
Yeah.
What else? More guns and drugs than they know what to do with. These are just all fucking reasons not to go to. I mean, besides the fact that your ball sack's going to be sweatier than. I'm not going to say it out loud, but
stuck
just,
to your leg.
Right. Flap, flap, flap every time you walk down the road. I mean, what the fuck is in Florida that people like? You got to be naked on the beach in your bikini or your fucking swim trunks all the time to enjoy Florida.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you're not.
You're not.
Because you got to hold a job. Which means every fucking Monday through Friday.
You got to fight traffic.
Yeah.
In that heat.
You got to fight traffic in 100+ humidity.
Or the hurricane.
Oh, we haven't even gotten started on the big things that'll kill you. Fuck, I was just going on the little stupid shit. You got to hire a guy to shoot lizards so they don't shit in your fucking jacuzzi. What the fuck does Florida have to offer anybody?
Fountain of Youth.
No. That's where people go to die, my guy.
Listen, the Fountain of Youth is still out there. Ponce de Leon was looking for it.
Listen, you know what Florida is? And this isn't a fucking jab. But you know what Florida is?
What's that?
It's a fucking landing beach.
For?
You know what for. All the people coming over on boats that want to fucking hang out up here. That's all it is. It's just like California.
Yep.
And Arizona.
Yep.
That's all it is.
Well.
And I'm not trying to disrespect people from Florida, but you guys made Island Boys. Okay? Island Boys. See that kick? I hope the next 100 motherfuckers that kick me out of anger kick like that Island Boy. I'm fucking winning, baby. I'm fucking winning. Hopefully I'm not on my knees because then I have a better chance to whack my face, but I'm saying they got some stupid shit. Bro, Ghost Main left fucking Florida, okay? Ghost Main. A kid with fucking hair bleached fucking Snow White who has face tattoos. Who the fuck tattoos their face? And a rapper, okay? And he left Florida because his peoples wouldn't put him on because they got some fucked up shit going down in Florida.
And Florida, dude,
he was like, I gotta leave, Puya. I gotta leave, Fat Nick. Bye.
How about Florida Man videos all the time coming out, right?
My guy fighting the rooster?
Dude,
they charged old boy with the rooster charge.
Dude, they got him for cruelty to animals, for defending himself
on his own property,
for being attacked by a rooster.
There it is.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. And look, he was like, "What was I supposed to do? Give that rooster a 21 gun salute? Was I supposed to call him?
I was supposed to give him a 21 gun salute.
Was supposed to call a chicken ambulance? Do mount them?
Oh my God. I tried to whack him with a stick and I guess I got a good shot because I hit him in the head. I'm like, listen, bro, I'm looking at your physique and all I'm saying is it doesn't look like you're out trying to whack stuff with a stick. So I'm going to go with it was a lucky shot. So I support that you're innocent.
Right.
You don't look like you were trying to katana that fucking rooster.
There's no way my man was trying to katana that rooster, bro. I promise that.
What's interesting is the guy, the cock killer was like, he's attacking me all the time. And the other guy goes, well, I've never heard of that happening before.
Oh, right.
Which is weird because when we were watching Chicken TV a few weeks ago, you discussed that there are certain chickens that will attack you.
Yes, they will.
And here's what's funny is that gentleman with the chickens on that video happened to have some very exotic looking
roosters. Some exotic looking roosters, right? And he was like, this rooster chased me all 40 yards to my house.
And then he started jumping up and sticking his head towards
me. His feathers on his neck all popped out, and he started doing his thing.
Bro, I'd have punted that motherfucker and then barbecued him. What happened to my chicken? I don't fucking know.
Look, and then the guy who owned that rooster was like, he's never attacked nobody, but the kids down the street were throwing rocks and sticks at him because they were playing with him. No, they weren't. They were trying to get your rooster to stop chasing him.
Right.
Here's my question. Was my man wearing flip-flops?
Fucking A, of course they were.
Dude, listen.
All of them
Here's what I can tell you from my rooster experience.
Oh.
Don't wear no flip-flops or slides around a rooster. That's like waving a red flag in front of a bull.
What's it called? That's all they wear down there, slippers. Right? It's Florida.
It's Florida.
Who needs socks?
Who needs socks? Oh, you know what? I approve of the fact that they're wearing slides and no socks. I 100%.
I mean, I'm not knocking I'm not knocking the culture they do have. I'm knocking the culture they added. That's the problem. Those stretch bikes and the Island Boys. Y'all done fucked up. They should ban the Island Boys right now.
Listen, how about that guy that robbed that drive-through with a gator?
Oh my God! What did he do? Hold the gator up to him?
Dude, he
right?
did. He held it right up to the window.
I think they got that on video, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Fucking A. Listen, is Florida where they made Shaquille O'Neal the cop?
What?
Shaquille O'Neal was deputized like Steve was. Him and Seagal were homies. I'm joking. They weren't homies. I don't know if they're homies, but Shaq was deputized for like 5 minutes. Remember? Because there was an article in the paper how Shaq was like, I got to buy my own police car because I can't fit in any of your guys's. Remember that?
No, I don't.
Yeah, it was something like that. I could be wrong, but
was it as a jest, or did he just hit a low point in his life and he needed a job?
No, you know how those guys are. You know how most cops are. They're like, I need something better to do. I'm bored.
Yeah, right.
Right. So he's like, I'm bored of being famous. I'm gonna go be a cop because that's gonna
first
fill
of all,
me up.
I mean, this dude's like 6'10" and like 375 pounds.
He definitely wasn't working Vice, my guy.
No, right. Who's he running down?
You don't have to. He got a V8. Fucking shows up in the Lambo. He's like, fuck you, dog. Boom. Hits that motherfucker. And you're paying for the car. It's wild. Shaquille became an honorary police officer in 2005. Golly whiz, we're getting old here. Okay. Shaquille O'Neal trained in Los Angeles County Reserve Academy so that he could work
so he actually went to the academy.
Wow. He was in the Los Angeles Port Police. Oh, that's the whole other side, my guy. I'm sorry, Shaq. I don't know why I thought you was in Florida, homie. Big Dog was in the real academy. Look at this motherfucker, though. Oh, shit. I dropped my phone. You all love it. Look at this guy. I mean, you can just...
when we talk about sticking out like a sore thumb.
Right. You think he's working Vice?
No, that dude's not working Vice. Oh, shit.
What does he do?
Shaq wants to come down here and buy some crack. I bet he'd be good as a Vice cop, right? Nobody would think he was a narc, right? Oh, shit. My man wants some rocks. Let's hook him up. Thanks, bro.
Dude.
And then 10 minutes later, Vice comes knocking on their door.
That is wild,
You got it backwards. He would have made a great Vice cop.
Yeah, maybe.
He couldn't have done the reverse John Sting, though.
Oh. Ooh.
Can you imagine him standing on the corner dressed as a prostitute trying to bust Johns?
Oh, no.
That would have been terrible.
If he put a wig on, he'd be Gucci in today's world.
No. Oh my.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh my.
Little skirt, some nail polish. Them Dracula hands, as the Reaper said. Yeah. Rubbing his head. How are you? Hey, S.A., I think you're this way. No. I don't think so. Oh my. Yes.
The Dracula hands.
Oh, that's what he said. No. Nosferatu hands. Oh no. I was just looking at that picture of Shaq with his hand on that guy's fucking chest like, bro, you can pick that dude's head up and rip his head out like a fucking predator. Starts screeching. Fucking Shaq's face opens up. Right. Oh, that's horrible.
Then he takes their blood and marks his face with it.
Oh no. And then he takes his armor off and he's got his old Lakers jersey on.
Underneath.
Oh, fuck. He's been wearing his Shaq shoes the whole time. Okay, so interesting thing about this guy that I just learned the other day from the Mega Beast. Apparently, the reason Shaq's shoes can be found in Walmart is because he put them there.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Dude, that's brilliant.
Some mother berated him at a fucking game and was like, you ought to be ashamed of yourself trying to get these young men out here trying to buy your shoes they can't afford. He went back to Reebok, told them to take the money they were going to give him, and fucking somehow managed to get all of his shoes accessible to low-income people. That's a guy.
That is a guy.
That's a guy.
That's a guy.
That's a gangster.
That is a gangster.
Yeah.
You know that dude owns like he owns like Domino's pizzas now. He owns like a whole series of
smart.
Domino's.
Yeah.
He also owns not Zales, but he owns a bunch of jewelry stores. I heard a story where a guy was looking for an engagement ring, and he just walked in and bought the dude an engagement ring.
Really?
Because it was his store, and he walked in. He's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm trying to get an engagement ring." He goes, "Whatever one you want, I got it."
No shit.
That's a good dude.
It is.
That's a good dude.
Is.
Giving back. Unlike some other people who are like, unless you got $1,500, you ain't getting these Jordans.
Oh my.
You ain't getting these Yeezys.
I saw a meme the other day that had a picture of Jordans that went all the way through the years. It was like 19 whatever to 95, 1000, 1005. And then at the bottom it was Jordan kind of laughing or somebody laughing, and it said, ha ha ha, you managed to get him to buy all the same shoe over and over or something. And I was like, that's cold-blooded.
That is cold-blooded.
Now, so let's take it on a serious note, and I've been thinking about this, especially even because of whatever, where I come from, stuff like that. This has always been a thought in my head. Growing up, watching other people, we joke about this right now with some of our homies who are like, oh, I was dirt bike racing. Shout out to the homie. I was dirt bike racing as a young kid. I said, man, listen, the only kids we knew who had dirt bikes either stole them or their parents made so much money they didn't live in our city. You know what I'm saying?
100.
Right. And you being a city boy, you definitely know what I'm talking about.
The only time I ever saw a dirt bike as a kid was on TV shows.
Right.
And I wanted to be that kid. And they were usually shows that were filmed in California.
Oh, Jesus. And then he throws it in there. Right. This is why when I moved here, everyone was like, hey, man, you been hanging out in Beverly Hills? I'm like, no, dog, I don't have no Beverly Hills money. They say, hey, man, you been doing this? No, I don't have no money. What we learned from the Reaper the other day. Oh, I love the Big Bear. Motherfucker, I lived in fucking Big Bear, 2 hours from Big Bear, fucking 15 years. I never been there once. What are you talking about? You telling me you were able to cross over and go to Big Bear? I didn't even get to go? I'm fucked up on some shit now.
Yeah.
Even worse. So, but think about this though. I heard this on the Breakfast Club and they were all talking about it. And he said it's true that these icons that they put out, Jordans, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, it's for these people who never had it before, and they need that status icon to feel adequate.
That's 100%.
I think that's totally true.
That's all 100%.
And here's the sad part, and this is for myself. I'm gonna put it out there because I don't mind. Growing up and being poor myself, watch my mama work umpteen hours every week, disappear all the days in the world, still not have any money to buy us whatever we wanted. And now whatever I buy highest quality all the time. And it's
that
crazy
is a
to me.
direct reflection.
Right.
Direct reflection.
And then it's funny because like you said, being California, they say about that shit, but also, I thought it was generational, being in the 90s. I feel like being a young kid in the 90s, it was way cooler. Simpsons were around and were big. Not that they're not big now, but they were really fucking big in the 90s. It was cooler to be this underachiever, yet somehow still have the bling. And that was a thing. It's always a flex. And kids are that way anyways.
Oh, yes.
Right? If the kids know you got your shoes from Kmart, they're calling you out.
Look,
but where do they learn that?
That's why I got called out when my Izod dude was upside down and I had the polo dude on the wrong side of my shirt.
The fact that
shit that came from Value City, bro.
Wore the polo shirt is just driving me crazy.
Dude, I didn't have a choice.
Hey.
They were calling it a Golo when I was at school.
I
was like,
no.
That's fucked up.
Oh, no.
That's fucked up.
Oh, no. And here it is, too. It just perpetuates a cycle, of this.
You ever heard? Hold on. You ever heard of Mama's Macaroni in a Mug? They used to sell this instant mac and cheese called Mama's Macaroni in a Mug, and it was enough to fit in a coffee mug.
Ooh,
yeah.
Well, they sell those now in the regular.
Yeah, but this is the thing. You had a coffee mug at home,
right?
Because everybody had a coffee mug,
right?
You could put it in the you can make it in the coffee mug.
Oh, that's dragging. That's dragging.
Oh, but that's
But it's true, and there's these icons, of. I don't know, man. It's a wild thing because that's just ingrained in society. That's not going anywhere.
No, hell no. That's never going to go anywhere.
Every day there's kids waking up that want Jordans. Every day there's kids waking up that want now they want grills, Mm-hmm. They want Louis Vuitton, they want the Gucci, they want this. One of my favorite things about the community that we're in is that they've stolen the Gucci and Louis Vuitton shit and plastered it everywhere and it's just fake. I love the fake. I love the fake. I won't buy a regular Louis Vuitton, but I will buy fake Louis Vuitton shit everywhere. And it has to be something that you would absolutely not need Louis Vuitton in. So like your knife sheath, right? Your gun holster,
right?
Whatever. As long as Louis Vuitton does not, something you're gonna
Louis Vuitton earpods,
right? You're gonna fuck that product up because it's fucking, it's sad. It makes me sad because I feel like we're running and chasing this status and this symbol icon, and again, in the hobbies that we fall to, we fall to that Doveski, PCM, it happens. But it gets you, even if you don't think it does.
Let me tell you how it got me. This happened like a year and a half ago.
Uh-oh.
There was a certain pair of boots that I wanted.
Uh-oh.
So I was searching for them on the internet. And I found them at a slightly cheaper price than where you could get them.
Okay.
So I ordered them.
They sent you the vacation, didn't they?
Oh, even worse.
Oh, no.
Even worse. These boots came from China.
No.
And I was like, well, they're coming from China. That's probably where this company makes these boots.
No. Right.
I'm going to get them direct.
Which is true.
I'm going to get them direct.
You can get some Nokia no labels for cheap on China's streets. I get it, right?
I'm getting it direct because I don't have to go through the middleman.
Right.
3 months goes by. A box shows up.
Uh-huh.
And in the box, from this company, was not a pair of boots.
Uh-oh.
It was a pair of flip-flops.
What?
It was a fucking pair of flip-flops.
Oh, they fucked this order all up.
They fucked it up. And it gets even better because they were supposed to have the words, apparently, beach stamped on the foot where you put your foot. It was supposed to say beach.
Right.
But it said betch.
Oh, my God.
It said betch.
So they gave you the one-off, the fucking illiterate one-off.
So I paid $60 for these boots. And I got $60 flip-flops that said betch on them. So hold on. It gets better.
Betch now. Oh, how could there be more?
Better.
Oh, no.
It gets better. I contact this company. I'm like, hey, you fuck faces.
Oh, no.
I ordered these fucking boots and you sent me fucking flip-flops that say betch on them. They don't even say beach.
Okay.
I want my money back.
Right.
So you know what they told me?
They said, F off, bitch.
No, they said, you mail them back to us.
Oh!
And when we get them, we'll send you back your money. So wait.
My God.
I have to send these betch flip-flops back to fucking China. And who knows where the fuck they're going to go in China, right? Spend $20.
Wow.
Spend $20.
That is the ultimate troll.
And then you have to confirm that you got them. So then I'm out of the pocket $80, and I might not even get my $60 back.
They fucked you.
Dude, I got fucked. So you guess you know what I still have in my house?
We call that a proper fuck.
You know what I still got in my house?
Betch slippers?
Them betch-ass flip-flops. And they were the wrong size to boot.
Oh, my God, Joe Skelly. You got rocked. You got taken.
No, I got taken.
You got taken, and Neeson showed up with a lightsaber.
I'm telling you.
Oh, my goodness. So what kind of boots were they that you were supposed to get?
I was trying to get some Ultimas.
Ultimas?
Yeah.
The boots that we wear now?
Yeah.
So let me get this straight. You tried to order a shitty pair of boot that you can buy anywhere in the U.S. that are all over the place, that are going on 30%, 40% discounts every other month.
No, they weren't at that point in time.
Right, but they're on discount like every other month.
And then I couldn't find the color I was looking for.
What color were you looking for?
I was looking for the green ones.
Okay, I can feel that. You should try the Musa store.
Right. Well,
shout out to my guy Musa.
So yeah. So I figured.
So
and dude, they had pictures of him, right? And everything was correct. And I'm like, oh, maybe this is the company.
Buddy.
Maybe this is the company that makes them.
Oh no.
All right, and they're like official. They were like official on the thing, and I'm like, well, fuck.
Direct. They don't even make sandals.
No, they don't. But this
where
company...
the fuck did these sandals come from? Is what the question is. Who checked this? Did it have a little Chinese symbol on who checked the package?
No, it didn't.
Well, they 900 characters.
Dude, listen, they did have
like a COVID test.
No, no, but they did have the what do they call that? import thing.
No.
The import thing on the inside of the package, stating what it was. Right. But it was all in Chinese.
So you obviously read it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Joe Skelly speaks Chinese.
Yeah.
Mandarin specifically.
Mandarin, right.
Ni hao.
Ni hao ma.
Yeah. See?
Xie xie.
We're not getting anywhere off this fucking boat. Son of a bitch.
This is
Put the white boys back on the boat. Send the half-breeds home. This is not a Shogun story.
This is not a Shogun story.
It's getting hotter in here.
I'm sweating.
What the fuck, Joe Skelly?
I don't know.
Fucking heart program.
So you know what made me think of this? I'm driving through a parking lot yesterday.
The fact that I'm still on the fact that you got robbed for some boots you can find anywhere right now. What the fuck?
So hold on.
You tried to go to China for Pepsi, my guy, and got fucking frankenbeaned. What happened? Why would you even do that for a color?
So what made me think of this is yesterday I was driving through a parking lot. And there was the
Jeep. Dude on the street was wearing the boots, wasn't he? He had your boots.
No, it's even better. Dude, it's even better. There's this all blacked out Jeep, soft top, all the doors are off, all the tops off, and it's got all the,
Of course.
It was almost
the guy was wearing a dangly earring?
No, but there was nobody in it. It was parked.
Okay.
And the license plate said...
Oh, no. He wrote it down. We got to look it up.
I did write it down. Hold on. I got to pull it up my notes.
This is horrible.
It said... BCHGRL.
I'm gonna write this down so I can look at it.
BCHGRL.
BCHGRL.
I think they were trying to say beach girl.
Beach girl?
But all I could think of was
bitch girl?
Betch girl.
Betch girl. Oh,
my fucking flip-flops.
You should have left her the flip-flops. And they would have been the right sizes.
I know.
Size.
If I had led the flip-flops, I'd have left them on her front seat.
Right.
Fucking betch girl.
Girl.
I got your goddamn flip-flops.
Oh my goodness. This is
Oh yeah. And then, dude, I had the flashbacks. I was so mad. I was sending them hate mail emails. Like, I want my money back. They're like, send us back our shoes. Like, they're not even shoes. We don't got
10,000 more of them made.
Right. Dude, it was a scam. They just wanted me to spend more money, and so they could laugh at me in the office.
Right.
Yeah. You got me.
You
got me.
They've been laughing.
No,
the minute you place the order, they're like, "Oh, look at this idiot, Joe Skelly, just paid us money. Send him the bitch girl shoes." Fuck him and them Jeep people in California.
Pretty fucking much. That's what the fuck happened.
I just can't get over the fact that I was expecting like some rare boots. I was expecting something cool. You're like, yeah, man, I tried to send away for some Pringles. What? Those aren't even uncommon. That's like the most common color. That's like one of the first or second colors they dropped.
Yeah.
I'm sad. You didn't even order the snow ones with the pink laces?
No, I didn't do that.
Oh my goodness. You know what? So let this be a lesson to you.
Don't order direct from China.
Yeah, order American sent. That way you get your Chinese product that's right. Let's wrap this shit up. Fuck, I can't believe we're still here.
97 seconds. Hold on. Wait for it. Wake up, number 37.